Hey, what's up everyone? This is Miracle MS at your service, presenting an episode of Captain Spasa Rise of New Champions. And this time we're going to go for the Blake Emblem. Yesterday I played a few matches and got the card at last. Hopefully today we can find a few more opponents. It's supposed to be more crowded today. So I'm hoping to get different results from last time. Hello JMP, glad to see you could join us. I just pray that we can find someone this time. Yeah, Blake is actually here. Not that it really matters, it's just this skill doesn't work anyway. And if it does, the boost is so little that it's like, why? Actually, I hope I can actually find you. Yesterday I could only play against one person twice, so that was awful. So yesterday I was doing a little video editing. I was trying to do some kind of 4x4 video format, like have 4 different videos on 4 different corners of the screen, and I recorded each of them in 1080p, but each of them had like 57,000 bitrate. Like they had something an equivalent to a 4K quality, and I was like, okay, so what if I just export this as the maximum possible quality? And the result was a 4K video, but only it had 178,000 bitrate. For those of you who don't know, a 4K video usually has 54,000 bitrate. This one had triple the size. So a 51-second video turned into a 4.5 gigabytes video. So that was something. I'm in Middle East Asia, so I don't know, I should be getting good matchups, but I'm not. So as usual, with me sitting here staring at this stupid screen, feel free to ask me whatever you want to know. I have the time, I'll answer it. Hello, PJ. Okay, so since you're from Australia, did you guys have Captain Spasa showed on the TV? Like, was it a show, that was dubbed for the kids on the TV? Or did you find out about Captain Spasa on the internet and stuff? I'm really curious, which countries covered Captain Spasa? Because from what I know, US did not cover it. Like, there is no English dub for Captain Spasa. I mean, that is mostly what the game is consisted of. It's mostly Chinese and Japanese people. So here's the thing, PJ. All the way to... So long as I'm in middle school, I'll give the points to my players and try to increase all the stats equally. You know? Except, like, defense, for example. I leave out one certain stat, and then deal with the rest of it. But, But once I reach junior youth, I just stop giving ability points to my player, and just let it grow on every match. And once, you know, I get to the end, once I reach the finals, I'll just give the points then. When I get to the finals, I get all 5 of my stats to 97, because there's no way in the finals you can get 2 ranks. So I just make all the stats 97 by the time I reach the finals, and then once the finals is finished, I give the remaining of the points. Because in Thailand it's big too, that's good. I know Europe countries, most of them have a Captain Tsubasa dub, but what country specifically? I know Italy has it. Spain has it. So, PJ, you have to wait for a campaign boost. Right now there isn't any. A campaign boost is when you'll get a 20% boost of both your stats increase in every match and your friendship increases. So you have to wait for a campaign boost. We haven't had any for the past 2 weeks. So you're just gonna have to wait for a certain route, a certain school to get the campaign boost, and then go for it. And you can also check my Rise of New Champions guide. I already made a playlist of it. You should be able to see it at the beginning of the channel. And yeah, that playlist should help you a lot with, you know, taking care of the game. Hello Conrad, glad to see you could join us. Yeah, I'm not finding anyone either. See, here's another example. We're both searching and we can't find anyone. Let me cancel search and then try again. I don't know, maybe that'll do something. So, you know what? While we're on it, I may as well show my team. I put Blake in defense. Because he was like that once in the junior youth tournament. I now use Wakabayashi instead of Hernandez because my team could actually afford the cost. I put Heine instead of Ryan, because if I'm going to put Blake in defense, there's no point in using Ryan anymore. So I just use Heine for the 1-2 with Schneider. And I use Kulaivort instead of, you know, Blake that I placed up front. The player I removed from the team is Soda from defense. Mainly because since the last time I played it, I removed most of Soda's skills, so Soda was already becoming slow. Granted, I'm losing a Razor Tackle here, but, you know, I think we can make it work. At least Blake's tackle has a decent range as R1. So I'm pretty sure we can use that. And, yeah. Also, I'm using Kulaivord's captain skill this time, Hyper Offensive Soccer, which goes really well with the 1-2 between Heine and Schneider. I have not read Blue Lock. I know it's a series, but I don't know much about it, sorry. I rarely have time to keep up with anything anymore. The thing I cover the most is... I'm following ReZero stories, I'm following I'm following the Komi-san manga. I'm following Tonika Kawaii. Just a sec, guys. My PC seems to be having some troubles. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, my PC was having a little bit of trouble. I read the Komi-san manga, and of course I watch the new anime series that came out. Let me check. I have a list of them here that I follow. Of course, I read the Kaguya-sama manga. It's almost finished, and it was one heck of a journey. I follow. And of course, Ren Takanojo. Ren's Girlfriend was also a great series. But it hasn't been updating for a while, so it's gonna take a while for me to read another chapter for it. And yeah, that's about all I cover in my free time. Good morning, Askelot. It would be nice if I could find someone to play against, but and it's funny, after the live stream ended, I searched a bit more, and I found about 2 more opponents immediately after that. I don't know, is this a bad time for me to be live streaming to playing? It shouldn't be, it should be a good time right now. Okay, so the game is basically busted. They can't even match up people when they're all searching. Even if you say you're in Australia, when you set the settings to any, we should be able to find each other. I know there are other football series, but after covering Captain Tsubasa, I was like, nope, I'm not gonna jump down this rabbit hole again. It's definitely not the network problem, because I'm live streaming. If I have a good enough network to live stream like this, I can even increase the quality if I want to. But I chose to stick to this specific quality just to make sure I have more than enough network for this, but it's still not enough apparently. I'm probably never gonna read Blue Lock. Mostly because I don't have the time to cover it. So, yeah. Plus, I still haven't gone through the game files to see how to mod the characters. Yes! Yes! Boys, we got him. We got him. I don't even care if that's a tough opponent. We got him. We got someone. That's a B legendary player, isn't it? God damn it. Okay, so, a Blake for a Blake. Karts and Misaki also mark him. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's hope he's not a B legendary player. Let's hope he's not a B legendary. Who am I kidding? He's using DS. He's a B legendary player. That's not a bot. I have bots turned off. This is a person. And I've played against him quite a few times. Just start the match, start the match, start the match. Start the match, start the match, start the match. Oh. Yeah, that is a B legendary user, isn't it? God damn it. What are you doing? I'm playing a game. What should I do? And then do the same. What are you doing? I'm playing a game. Watch what I do and then do the same. God damn it, why isn't he coming? Surely there aren't that many preparations to do. Maybe he's not looking at the screen. And when the match starts, he's still not playing. Wishful thinking, I know. Wishful thinking. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And he didn't press enter. I just straight up waited for the timer to finish. So maybe he's not looking at the screen. He's using Wakai Shimazu. What? I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay, so that means all I have to do is break through his defense. Easy peasy. As if. My ping is always low. The game always says my ping is low, even though my ping is like 13 milliseconds. My upload and down speed are 8 megabit per second. Like, the game just says I don't have a good ping. Maybe it's because of where I live. I don't know. So, let the match begin. Wait, is he not playing? Serious? He's not touching the controller, is he? Oh my god. He was probably searching for a long time, then just went up and left. And he was clearly away for over 5 minutes because the match started, he didn't touch anything. And I won somehow. Well, that was a very heated match. That was very difficult. But I had you guys supporting me manage to win this match. So yeah, let's go gamers, let's go. On to the next match. Oh great, now we're back to the main menu screen. Can't just let me go back to the online mode screen instead of this? No, Dolman won't have a super save even if they set Bandai on fire. They won't give Dolman a super save. Ever. I cannot wait for Dolmen to get a skill and have his own online events. I cannot wait for that. An event without super save, an event where no matter how much you V-zone farm, it's not gonna secure a goal for you. Perfect. That's what I want to see. I want to see an event with Dolmen. No super saves allowed. That's an event I want. So congratulations, JMP, for getting a match. I'm stuck in this. Should I just go and buy some event point items? Because this is not gonna end anytime soon. I didn't try Nitro Boost again. To be honest, I didn't even unlock it yet. I probably could if I just played one match in New Hero mode. That's besides the point. Let me just go and buy a couple of event point boost items so I can just get to 2000 as fast as possible. Probably should have done this earlier, but I'm stupid, okay? Cut me some slack. And by the way, hey Pythete. Yeah, I still have about 6,000 Captain coins. So, more than enough. We can certainly afford a couple of... Where is it? Here we go. 10 point boost. Let's buy 2 of them. Just 200 Captain coins, that's it. Okay. I'm playing it on the PlayStation. I can live stream it because I'm using remote play to show it to you guys. As you can see here, this is like the PlayStation logo and stuff. So I'm playing it on PlayStation. Oh, so you're on PC, JMP. That's why we weren't matching up. Okay. Which also means there really is no one playing. Did I just forget to put the item? I forgot to put the item. This is peak brain cell we're watching, guys. There we go, put the items there. Let's go to Blake match, and here we go. If we find anyone, that is. So everyone is playing on PC, wow. So what, now PS4 has gotten the shaft? Now no one's playing the PS4 version, everyone's playing the PC version? What kind of justice is this? Okay. May we find someone in this search. And hopefully as soon as possible, because I don't want to sit here all day. Winning Airfight, it should be easier on PC than on PS4, right? Because in PC you can just press the keyboard buttons. In here we have to press all these 4 as fast as possible, and they're not exactly in a position that the 4 fingers can stand on. Like you have to warp it and then mash onto it. Oof, PS2 console. Man, that takes me back. So, the PS1 console I had was basically something that a family member had, and they gave it to me temporarily so I could play with it for a while. After that, my dad bought me a PS2, so I played with it for like over a decade. I played with it a lot. And one day we went to a trip, and when we went someplace to stay, and when we were leaving, I forgot my PS2 in the elevator. In the freaking elevator. So by the time we got home, I was like, wait, where is my PS2? Oh no, I forgot it in the elevator. And that's how I completely lost my PS2. So that was a painful memory. After that, I got the Xbox 360 because I heard that the Kinect for the Xbox 360 was better than the motion controller for the PS3. And I'm one of those people who really enjoyed the Kinect on Xbox. And yeah, after that, my grandparents got me this PS4 that I'm using to this day. That's basically the history of my consoles. These days I just play the PS4 and then just emulate everything on my PC, because my PC can now handle any emulation. Yeah, let's just say my dad was very disappointed in me, to put it simply. Like, the look on their face when they realized I missed it on the elevator, it was a sight to behold, let me just put it this way. But of course I suffered the most, because I had over 50 PS2 games that I could no longer play. Yeah. I never took any electric device with me on a trip ever again. Like, ever. There was never any Wii or Nintendo consoles in where I'm from. So, yeah. The only consoles that we could find here was basically the PlayStations. So having Nintendo and stuff like that, the Sega Genesis, all these popular things that are in different countries, they weren't in my country. We could only have like PlayStation, period. Xbox started to become a thing when the 360 version came out. Like, before that there was no Xbox in the market. But after Xbox 360, everyone was like, oh yeah, Xbox is great and stuff like that. And they brought that one in. I don't think 50 games is like that much for a PS2 game. Yikes, the iPhone. God, that one is horrible too. But, yeah. So, yeah, as I was saying, Sega Genesis and stuff like that were never a thing here. None of these handheld games. There was, I think there was Atari that existed before the PlayStation in my country. Like, before PlayStation 1 came out, everyone was using Atari to play. But, after that, there was basically just PlayStation. And when I say just PlayStation, I really mean it. There were no games, no different consoles, just PlayStation games and PlayStation consoles. Or controllers and stuff like that. We didn't even have the accessories. Like, if you wanted to buy a PlayStation 1, you could only get the console and the controller, nothing else. Because there are a lot of accessories for the PlayStation. There's the multi-controller accessory, there's a... You know what? Search Kadikarus right now on YouTube and you'll probably find this guy. He tested all the PS1 accessories and it lasted for like an hour and 35 minutes. He spent 95 minutes going through PS1 accessories, and trust me, there's a lot of them. PJ, I would stop you because there are no boost campaigns right now, so you're not going to get any good results from it. You better wait until Blake event is over and we get a new route. A new boost campaign for a route. Star Schneider in Division and event matches, yes, it's frustrating, but if you use it in freestyle mode, it can be very rewarding. Around 15 games? Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to really enjoy only 15. As for the Xbox consoles, like I said, I really enjoyed the Kinect on the Xbox. I'm one of those few people who really enjoyed the Kinect option. And you're probably not gonna believe this, the game I played the most, aside from Kinect Sports, for Xbox was Sonic Free Riders. Yeah, the game that everyone just puts there, be like, yeah, this is the single worst game. For Kinect, I played that over 30 times. When I say 30 times, I mean literally going through the story mode from beginning to end 30 times. S-ranked every single stage, S-ranked, got first place in every single versus match. Basically 100% at Sonic Free Riders, and still did it over and over again. To this day, I keep breaking my records. Yeah, okay, practice run is nice. So, yeah. Still no opponents. Any PS4 players? Please jump in. So what were you guys' consoles when you were, I guess, kids? Now? This is whatever age you are. What consoles did you guys have? How many games did you guys play? Thank you, Big Zoe 202. You are a PS4 player, right? Because I'm playing on PS4. Oh, the Xbox 360. It definitely was one of the best consoles out there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think PS2 was a maximum of 480p quality, while the Xbox 360 was a 720p quality and HD quality. These days, I just straight up use emulation. And more than anything, the best part about emulation is that you can upscale the quality. For example, if I'm playing like in a 480p, I can just turn it into something around 1080p when I upscale it. So the quality of the old games become a lot more tolerable, so to speak. PS2. Oh yeah, I did have a PSP. I did have a PSP. I only played like 3 or 4 games on it though. I actually played all the Ben 10 games on the PSP. So that was a fun childhood time. Yeah, I guess PC gaming is superior to PS2. Was it though back in the day? Because I can't imagine like the PS2 losing to PCs back in its day. Unless you were using it after PS3 and Xbox 360 came out, then in that case, yeah, I guess sure, PC is the better option. Game Boy, yeah, Game Boy is another console that didn't exist here. We just straight up didn't have it. I never even heard of it until I, got a good network connection, started browsing the internet, started watching videos and stuff. Found out that, oh my god, there's this thing called Game Boy. I haven't even heard of that one, Kundrat, so I don't know. How long have we been searching? The live stream has been going on for 36 minutes now. It's such a good game. Everyone's playing it, everyone's having fun. No one's having fun. This is not okay. Well, there's no point in playing the AI. I'm just wasting time on a live stream if I play against an AI. I did that for like 4 or 5 hours in a live stream. I don't need to do more of that for online events. Let me cancel search and try again, maybe that'll help. I know I get the points, but you know, the point of this live stream is to play against people and have, you know, an exciting match. But there's nothing exciting about bots. It's just a waste of time. Apparently it still breaks the game control. From what I've heard, I have never tested Hero of the Root beyond the middle school arc. Like, I played it all the way to the end of middle school just to see all the cutscenes, and then I was like, okay, that's it. I quit the run. Thanks, Big Zoe. Hopefully we match up. I swear, man, if you match up with someone else. What are they doing with this game? Seriously. You ran into some... So there is someone searching, and I'm not getting matched up with them? Why? You had to reinstall Rise of New Champions? Oh my god. Because apparently the game just doesn't want me to match up with anyone. Let me lower the quality of the stream a bit more. Maybe the streaming is, I don't know, affecting the network somehow. So I'm just gonna lower the quality a little bit more. Instant matchup. Like, it's better work. Maybe I shouldn't live stream when I'm playing online. It's just a useless attempt. To make a Captain Tsubasa game, I think there are so many different variants of Captain Tsubasa I don't even know about. So you probably shouldn't ask me, because there are still a lot of Captain Tsubasa games that I haven't played. Which means I can't give you a full insight on what can work and what can't work. I only played like the PS1 version, the one with Captain Tsubasa J gets in the tomorrow. I played the PS2 version, and I played Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. None of them had a very consistent way of neutralizing Captain Tsubasa. So I don't know if you want to make a Captain Tsubasa game for different consoles and stuff, what are you gonna do? The only thing I can say is don't make one version and apply it to different consoles. Like, don't make a PS4 version and then just lower the quality to fit it on the PC version, and then lower the quality to fit it on the phone. You know? There's a point where you have to make a completely different design and game for a different console. These kind of adaptations just don't work. So I'm gonna wait about 7 to 8 more minutes. If we don't find someone, I am so going to AFK this. You know what? If we didn't find anyone, that's fine. We're just gonna go through the new hero mode and we're gonna unlock Blake's skill. We'll play a little bit of story mode. How is my PC handling this? Yep, it's doing fine. Konrad, Big Zoe just started searching and immediately found someone. Meaning there's someone else here that's searching and just didn't match up with me. Then again, maybe they didn't set their settings to any. Maybe that's why they didn't match anymore. Yeah, this is any settings for me. So maybe that guy wasn't using the any settings. A final search, I'm just gonna give it like 5 minutes to search. If it didn't work, we're just gonna go for new hero mode. I just need to play one match to get Blake's skill unlocked. Like, it's already there, so we can just unlock that one instead. And you know what? We can test it right here for a second time, see if that skill just doesn't work on PC. Maybe it works on the PS4, who knows? On PC, it took 10 minutes to find an opponent. Come on. So maybe it is the live stream. Maybe I can live stream and play online at the same time. That seems to be the case because yesterday when I stopped live streaming, I could find opponents pretty fast. So probably this idea of playing online and live streaming is not going to work here. I have to use a separate network for it. Use one network to live stream and then use another network to play online. That's too much of a chore. I'm probably not going to do that. It's probably the live stream that's messing this up. Okay, you know what? I think that's enough. We're not gonna find anyone. So, while we're still ahead, let's just play the new hero mode, get Blake's skill unlocked, and see what the heck it can do. If the game wants to screw me like this, then what am I supposed to do? No need for this network connection, I guess. Let the game load the loading screen. And I'm just gonna disable network for the PS4. I won't have to go through this tedious loading phase anymore. Okay, so let's continue the new hero mode. Get this skill unlocked for Blake. Right, I was at this match. Pretty sure I already got Blake to S. Oh no, I didn't get into S. Fantastic. The only player I didn't get to S is the one I have to do this for. Fantastic. Training items, yeah, we don't need that. So let's just go with some friendships. We can't choose the online items anymore. So let's go with this. The black wristband. The bonding headband. The friendship vest. This should get Blake up enough. And let's just check this one out. Yep, we do have proven skills on first impact. This should do it. I'm pretty sure that's more than enough. I'm probably going to overshot the recommendation. Flip to 107. I'm already giving it a 1.5 boost. 30% is from proven skills. Okay, this is good. 1.3 combo for Blake. Let's go. Okay, I probably don't even need to use training items for this. You know what? Let's just go with this one. Cherished, and use a gold bracelet just to be making it easier. So that's it for this one. Right, I made defender. So finally, let's test out Blake's skill. First, we have to unlock it from though. So I'm a little playing Senegal. I'm also gonna do the online challenges just to be sure. PJ, I just played a very long time. That's it. I played for a very long time and I collected every item imaginable in this game. So, not much of a thing anymore. Right, my defender's here. I didn't even check what I have. I did see it, but I didn't really pay attention to it. Looks like it wasn't necessary either. I'm just raising through. Unfortunately, I can't export this save account because I have absolutely no way of ejecting this from my account. Honestly, we have more than enough national teams in the manga as it is. I genuinely think we have too many teams in that manga. But if there is one thing to be added, I do want it to be Senegal, just to see player like Sangor. But Sangor is like a game original character, so you probably won't see him appear. This will charge me up, and this will finish it. Just gonna get triple S in this and end it ASAP. Actually, double S for this guy. Ooh, this was a really decent run I did. This was just like a random run I did just to prepare all the skills to be unlocked. Yo. Yo. So I'm doing basically what I would usually do in my 599 runs. Just a lot more chill. There's not much at stake here. There's no need to restart. So when you just get the V-Zone charge, all you have to do is charge Drive Plus or whatever pass you're using, preferably Drive Plus, and farm your pass as much and fast as possible. Double S on pass easy. He's not planning to move, so I'm just gonna get the crap out of him. Okay. Don't shoot when the goalkeeper comes out. It's like the worst thing you could do. Normally I would do it a lot better. Right now I'm just fooling around. Ouch. So New Hero mode feels a lot flashier compared to online matches. I don't know why. I can actually feel my eyes getting hurt watching the TV from the close distance. It wasn't like this when I was playing online. So this is... I want this to be over as fast as possible so I can just pass it around. Let's just increase some intercepts and we'll just pass around kill time for the match to end. Go. I think that's more than enough for triple S with Cherished. And let's just kill time at this point. People are gonna tune in and look at this and be like, oh yeah, now Miraculous is birdcaging. Like, guys, it's against a bot. It's the new hero mode in bot. See, this is what would happen if I was playing bots in online events. Basically just me being completely unenthusiastic about it. Just wasting time at this point. So let's just kill time and have this be over as fast as possible. Again, for those of you who say turn on bots, this is what happens if I turn on bots. Me just wasting time here. At least I'm unlocking Blake's skill here, so it's actually somewhat useful. Huh. Triple S tackle without even trying. So the match is almost finished. We can finally test out Blake's skill on the PS4. See maybe if there's some changes on the PS4. It wasn't anything on the PC, so let's see what the PS4 has to offer. I'm sure there's a neat trick. So make the AI just drain his own spirit, chasing after you. Like stay close to him and then make him run towards you as much as it can. And then do this with it. Ouch. There's a certain trick to the AI. You can just make it follow your goalkeeper and never catch him. I was trying to do that. It didn't work. Huh. I got triple S without even needing the Cherish scorebook. I'm going for triple S overall just to get Blake's friendship up. Like that's the only reason I'm doing this. Huh. The AI would usually run away by now. Apparently they changed the AI settings somewhat. So remaking music and making it better. Obviously Meister you have to use it, but Mizuki is using charismatic, I think. Either that or the opposite version of it. So I would suggest Born to Dribble and Ball Hunter on your player, just to make him cover both boosts of that skill. He has Super Sub, but I don't know if you want to use Super Sub on him or not. So there's that. Providence instead of Glass Ace, I would definitely recommend it. What do you think about Rising Star Mizuki but into the future where he recovers from his heart condition? He won't recover from his heart condition in his star version, mainly because the star versions happen during I cannot believe I did that. And now we have to score a goal to win this. Ladies and gentlemen. Made this tense for no reason at all. There we go. So I want to use him in a full match. You know, this won't happen for Star Mizuki because the Star version stories happen during the Junior Youth Work Art tournament. So it happens before the finals, which means Mizuki doesn't have a time to... There are no boosting effects right now. There is no boost campaign. What are you talking about? He recovers in Golden 23, but the Star version happens during the Junior Youth Tournament. So this should get Blake to S, and it did get Blake to S, so let's just get his skill and test him out in the testing grounds of the PS4. I did set to skip all cutscenes, right? Yeah. I already uploaded Blake's cutscene, so you can just see it on the channel. It's the last video I uploaded, I believe. So, let's go test out Blake, see if he's any different. I also have to remember to set the skills back. What are you trying to connect to? I turned off the network for you. Here we go. Definitely Miracle Shooter. Mizuki doesn't have a physical strength. This was pointed out in the original series. You know, the first elementary school arc, where Tsubasa just powers through Mizuki one time in order to get past him because Mizuki just doesn't have the physical strength to keep up. So we just have to test out Blake from a... Here we go. Nitro Boost is on him now. I'm just going to remove the other two skills on him on the off chance they affect his super shoot. So yes, let's put Super Blake shoot and Nitro Boost on him, see what happens. We're going to test this in the testing field. Let's go to practice mode and see if this thing can even work. Why are you so stubborn on connecting? Okay. America versus Japan. Perfect matchup. Blake versus Wakabayashi. Let's be honest, nothing's gonna change. Like, I do not see this changing. Now we're gonna test that and we're gonna see that it's as strong as like Fierce Tiger Soul or something. I miss playing on PC because of this loading screen. This would take 5 seconds at most for a PC to load. Okay, so no stupid extra stuff happening here. Let Blake go up front. Pass it to him. Get into position, we don't have time to be. Okay, here we go. Super Blake shoot. Let's see what damage is. Seriously, man, most of the time, he just wastes charging that super shoot. So 78 spirit damage on Genzo with Nitro Boost. Can it get better? Can it get worse? In this scenario, it has to get worse when I'm tested a second time without Nitro Boost. So let's see if there's going to be any change. Once this test is over, I'm ending the live stream. So, yep, this is basically the end. Been live stream for 1 hour and 5 minutes, man. Time flies here. Okay, now let's try this again. Final test. Let's wrap this up. Three, two, one. Okay, so let's try this again with Blake. See if anything is going to change here. So basically same position, same angle. And nothing changed. Heck, this one did more damage. Nitro Boost doesn't work. I'm sorry guys, but Nitro Boost just doesn't work. Blake is as garbage as he was before, and he has a skill now that doesn't work. I should probably show you guys this. I was recording a few matches yesterday, and this happened. Let me just see which one it was. No, it wasn't a full match I recorded. It was like a half match. No, it wasn't this one either. Yeah. So I was testing Blake here. Just look at what happens here. That's Nakanishi in front of him. He couldn't even score on Nakanishi. People who say Blake is good, get the message. He's not good. He's garbage. Let him go. And never use Blake again. So, yeah, I guess that's it for today's live stream. Blake is a horrible player. He probably is, yeah, he definitely is the only player in the game with a event skill that doesn't work. Only the nerf works, not the boost. So, yeah, just don't use Nitro Boost. Don't use Blake. Don't even bother with Blake. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not gonna live stream while doing online matches anymore because apparently it's not gonna let me match up with anyone. So, yeah, stay tuned for more and I'll see you all next time.